In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to bring your designs to life using the no-code interactions panel in Webflow. We'll harness the power of GSAP or Green Sock animation platform to create sleek, engaging animations without writing a single line of code. Whether you're a seasoned designer exploring a new tool or just getting started with Webflow, this step-by-step guide will walk you through enabling and creating interactions that capture your audience's attention. First, let's begin by ensuring that we have GSAP enabled in our project. In your designer, navigate to the Settings panel. Here, look for the Interaction settings. GSAP might be referred to as the new interactions within Webflow, so make sure that box is checked. If you're using an older interface, you may need to switch from Classic Interactions to unlock this feature. This simple step opens up a world of animation possibilities in Webflow, so it's crucial to begin here. With GSAP activated, let's dive into creating our animation. Head over to the Interactions panel. Here you'll find a plus icon, click it to add a new interaction. You'll then select a trigger. For this demonstration, let's choose page load because we want our animation to occur as soon as the page loads, grabbing the viewer's attention immediately. Once you've set up your trigger, it's time to define the action we want to occur. Select Custom from the action type options. This flexibility allows us to create animations tailored to our specific design vision. Now it's essential to pinpoint the element you wish to animate. Go to the Elements section of the panel and identify the text element. You can target it by its class or other CSS selectors. This precise targeting ensures that your animation affects only the intended element. With the target set, we move on to defining the actual animation. Start by clicking the plus icon under Actions to add a new action, once again selecting Custom. We need to establish both the starting and ending states of our animation. Suppose you want the animation to start with an opacity of 0 and a Y movement of 50 pixels. The ending state would then bring the opacity to 1 and move the element back to its original Y position, creating a smooth entrance animation. To make the text animation even more engaging, we can stagger it. Look for the stagger settings where you can pick split text. This feature lets us animate by word, letter, or other segmentation, creating a dynamic visual effect as the text appears. Finally, adjust the duration and easing settings to fine-tune the speed and feel of your animation. A longer duration might convey elegance, while a snappier approach could feel energetic. Easing adjusts the acceleration and deceleration of your animation, offering further control over its style. By following these instructions, you'll create a professional and impressive animation that enhances your web page's visual appeal. Experiment with these settings and see how they transform your projects. Thanks for watching, and happy animating!